Hello. So, I really hope it's an okay shot because I can't actually see myself because I got a new phone. This is just a little get ready with me. I keep losing what I'm trying to say. So my old laptop, I've had it for at least 5 years now, I think. I don't know what I don't know why I'm putting this much on. It's not gonna work any better. She says as she puts more on. Yeah, that's like slowly dying, and the keyboard doesn't work properly. It's really slow. The fan like goes off like crazy, but also every time I try and edit with like over an hour's footage, every 10 minutes it would crash. So then I asked for a new mini laptop, but for uni, and I wasn't thinking about the editing aspect at this point. And so I have a new laptop, but it doesn't have that much space. So then I have a USB, put the video on, or some of the video, no, most of the video onto that USB. And then for some reason the USB just couldn't take it and it crashed and I lost all the footage. So that's great. It's almost a sign. Do you know what I mean? Like, you should not be doing YouTube, sweetie. Just stop trying now. That's what I'm getting from it, but no, I won't stop. So now I'm saving up for like a really good computer. Guess who got the new computer? Hey, English, is that a thing? Right, okay. Right, so it's been a hot minute. Yeah, hey. Hey. How's it going? If it dried, if it'd been done, or halfway done. You know what, maybe it is a sign that I should just give up. I'm gonna be using this palette. What the fuck? Why do I keep forgetting what I was gonna say? Clearly just have nothing important or valuable to say. Oh, right. The shop, we went to the shop in Westfield. So pretty in there. James is so beautiful. Like, I remember seeing Morphe and I was like, there's a Morphe shop, and she was like, no. And so we went there. Shop is so pretty. And look, it's just got like James Charles on the walls and stuff like that, and videos of him and his looks that he created with it. And like in the middle of the shop, it's got the palette just open. It's just like, oh my god. I really don't need more highlight, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. Oh my god. Oops. So, I wonder if all girls go through this. I am so over boys right now. Like, they are pissing me the fuck off. That was a bit aggressive. But I've just kind of lost attraction to them. And it's really annoying because there's a lot of them trying to like date me or get with me or whatever, and I'm just not into it. Like, please stop. And I just don't know what to do. Yeah, so I'm kind of sick of them. And there's one person in particular, and he'll know exactly who he is if he ever finds this video. So he's like low-key obsessed with me. That's like really deep, but it's really fucking true. So basically the story is, there's a lot that's happened, but the main story is he invited himself out clubbing, and he knew what he was doing, because he was like, oh, but if you don't want me to come, I won't come. And it's just like, you've already invited yourself. Yeah, but it's like, you've already invited yourself. Not that I would ever invite myself to things, because I never do that. If I were to have done that, and then, yeah, just expect to go somewhere with someone, and then they say, oh no, you can't actually come, I'd be quite upset about that, do you know what I mean? So, and also it's clubbing. like, it's a public event anyone can go to. It's not like a house party. Because, yeah, if it were like a house thing, I would have definitely been like, no, it's not my place to invite you. But it was just a thing for clubbing. So, I guess. Right, okay, we're done with that. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna end well. I don't know why. I just had a feeling, and I felt like this is a mistake, but I feel too bad to like say no, you can't come, because he would have been really upset by that. And I'm not trying to upset people, do you know what I mean? Anyway, we go. My really good friend, she gets me and she's like, he won't stop asking me about you. He's pissing me off. And I was like, is he actually? And I was like, and she was like, yeah. And then I was like, okay, I'll tell him to stop. Like maybe an hour later, she comes back doing the same thing, and she was just like, this time I was like, she's not interested in you, give up. Like, and I was just like, deep. I was like, well, that's fucked. Hopefully he doesn't do it again. And she didn't complain after that. But yeah, he just wouldn't leave her alone, asking her about me. And I had to say to him, can you stop? You're pissing her off. We're just trying to have a good time and you're fucking her off. And later, okay, so my friend goes, because she needed to go. And it's basically me and him. I find this gay guy and me and him having a great time, blah, blah, blah. Fuck's sake. I can't even see myself. The brightest two sun. Yeah. This is brilliant, by the way. That holy grail item. Yeah, forever we'll love this. But yeah. And then I get with someone. I get with a cute boy. And I'm so pissed off right now. Oh my god, this looks awful. I'm gonna have to redo my face makeup. I look scary. Oh, it looks so good. Coming back. Oh, I'm actually getting pissed off now. Right. I just got eyeshadow all over this cheek, so I'm just gonna redo the whole thing. It's one of them days. It's one of them fucking days. I look terrible. Absolutely goddamn fucking terrible. Guys, it's an ugly process, but the end result will be beautiful. Yeah, so I get with this guy. What does he try and do? He tries to fight him. He grabbed him by the back of the neck. Like, obviously I can't do it to myself, but like, grabbed him and pulled him to his face, wanting to fight him. And I was just like, are you actually joking right now?
Now, me and this guy, we have hooked up.
But so fucking what? So, yeah. Okay, I wanted to get to this little section, but I can't seem to do that without getting a little bit messy. So, yeah, just gonna do that and then wipe the tears away. Yeah, the guy tries to fight him, and he's like to me, oh, you got with him in front of me. And I'm like, and I'm not your girlfriend to be getting mad at, or for you to be trying to fight the guy that I'm getting with. Like, the fuck? That guy just wanted to have a good time at the club. You know what I mean? There's you just wanting to fight. They're looking really different. Oh my god, what? It should not be different. I'm getting actually so irritated. Oh, that looks terrible. Why have you forgotten how makeup works? Blend, blend, blend. You know, just blend it away. Blend all the bad things away. But yeah, that was fun. I've just put on music in the background. Hopefully you can't hear it, but I can't tell because I'm slightly deaf from the rave that I went to the other day. So this is one of my favourite clubs, and like, it's not usually that mad. Like, I was like, fuck. Like, fuck for how it usually is. It's always been really good, but like, damn. the eye look I'm going to be done with. I'm just going to redo my face. That was a eventful night. So I'm going to ask for permission, and I think I'm going to put most of the footage in a different vlog, but just to quickly touch up on it. It took us 1.5 to 2 hours to get my friend able to get into the club because she was very not sober. When we got in, she kept wanting to run off, and we were just like, we just took 2 hours to get you at the club, and now you're trying to fuck off, babe, please. And I was like, look, to my friend Haryce, if we get separated, meet in the smoking area 5:30. Only like if we can't contact each other either for some reason. Haryce's phone was dead, so I said to her, you're staying with me. Luckily I had the other girl's number, and then we left. So, and then it was me and Haryce. She comes back, we decide to go. This is like 5 o'clock. We leave. She's suddenly really unstable, similar to how she was before we left, but worse, I think. And I thought it was the same thing as the time before, but Haryce wasn't sure. Okay, no, wait, rewind. We walk her out, or no, Haryce walks her out and then asks me to take her, as in to help her walk her. And instead I just get her on my back and walk with her on my back to the bus stop. When Haryce thinks that she's been spiked because she says she's never seen her like that before. And I was like, right, okay, so what do you want to do? And then she was like, yo, if she has been spiked, we don't know what it was with. And then she was like, should we call the ambulance? And then as soon as she says the ambulance, I don't hesitate to call because, you know, obviously, if she has been spiked, we don't know what she's been spiked with. On the phone, when I'm on the phone with the ambulance, I feel like I really don't need to do this. I just had a feeling, I feel like this is going to be a lot of wasted time because she could have just done other stuff. I think it's just the same thing as beforehand, where she just needed to wait 20 minutes to an hour and then she'd be fine. But obviously I'm already on the phone, so I can't just hang up. And so the ambulance come, and it takes us 2 hours to come to the realization that she wasn't spiked. And then we didn't get to my house till 7:30. And you know, that was a great time. That was great. Obviously I'm not David Dobrik. So I didn't record us in the ambulance because if she was dying, a bit insensitive, isn't it? But yeah, if I do get permission, I'm trying. But yeah, that day could not have been a better day to fucking vlog. Like, seriously. Like, even like, during the day, I went out with my friend for dinner, and it was so funny. Like, we're gonna do it again and vlog at that time, and hopefully it will be just as funny. But like, that would have been such a good vlog. Oh, speaking of David Dobrik as well, and his vlogs, I've just started getting into his vlogs. I'm so late when it comes to YouTube trends. For example, like all the beefs and all that, everyone would have already posted their shit on it instead of watching it all happen day by day. I would watch it when it's all been and done, basically. But yeah, I'm really enjoying his vlogs, and his friendship group kind of reminds me of mine. It's quite funny. I can relate on another level. Well, this could have definitely turned out worse. This is literally just turned into a brown smoky eye. This is not what I intended. It was a bit dark for during the day, but whatever. Right, let's get this done. Woo. Right. Now I've got to brush my hair. Okay. I'm going to use products that I've never used before, so let's hope this turns out okay. Love that. Love breaking my hair. I'm going to put some curling products in it because I don't want to wash it yet because I don't want it to be full-blown curly. I don't have lipstick on. But I look like I'm going out tonight. This is such a dark makeup look. I'm not a fan right now, but well, anyway. I hope this is nice. Apparently it is. My friend and her ex uses it. Hopefully it's good. This is all a little bit of a mess, isn't it? Oh my god, this is so much product. No, again, I've never done this before, so it's a surprise to everyone how this turns out. It's an okay product though. Now, obviously, if my hair was in its natural state right now, I would not be putting this much. I just kind of, I wanted to see how it would turn up. Obviously, when I straighten my hair, it doesn't last a very long time, but I don't want to just like wash it the day after I've straightened it, because I burnt my hair for no reason. Do you know what I mean? So I like to try and keep it like that for as long as possible until it's literally like just looking like shit. So that's why I've decided to do this, and see if in future when I do straighten it, which isn't often, if I can do this to it. And it's not looking, if I was going out, this would be fucking sick, but I'm not going out. Could just do. Is this cute or is it not? Yes, no. I can't tell at this point. I think this is the best I'm gonna get. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't a waste of your time. Hope you have a good day, good year, good month, good evening, morning, good everything. Bye.